Hello again, and welcome to Chef on a Boat, where I'll show you how to create large flavors in small spaces. Today we're going to have a lot of fun making seared tuna tataki. It's marinated in a wonderful homemade ponzu sauce, and then we're going to coat it with some black and white sesame seeds and just very briefly sear it. So let's head to the boat and get started on this. Let's dive into this, and we'll start with making a marinade. It's a very simple but very flavorful mix of wasabi, ponzu sauce, sake, and sesame oil. Once we whisk this all together, we'll let the tuna sit for 15 minutes in the marinade. Alright, while the tuna is marinating, let's start prepping some of the other components of this dish. Okay, we're going to spiralize this, so we don't need a lot. So I'll just cut off this much for now. Alright, let's give it a quick peel. And this is a pretty big daikon, so I'll quarter it before running it through the spiralizer. This looks good. Let's wrap it up in paper towels to absorb the moisture and set it aside until we're ready to plate. The next component are the curled green onions. Let's cut these tips off, and then we'll thinly cut these on a bias. Okay, great. Now that we've sliced them on a bias, we'll put them in a bath of ice water for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, let's take these out and set them aside. And the Serrano chilies add a nice heat to the dish without being overpowering. We're almost there. Let's fire up our stove, add some oil to the pan, and let it heat up until it's shimmering. And while the pan's getting hot, we're going to take our tuna and we'll just roll it in the sesame seeds here. Let's get this in the pan. All it needs is a quick sear, about 1 minute on one side, 30 seconds on the other side, and also about 30 seconds on each edge. And we'll let this sit for a minute before we slice it. Look at that wonderful sear and a beautiful pink interior. Once you have the tuna beautifully seared like this, there are a lot of different ways you can plate it. But for today, I'm going to use a round plate and put it in a bit of a circle. Let's drop our daikon radish in the middle here. And add our sliced green onions to add some color. And finally our ponzu sauce. Oh, that looks so good. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of different ways you can serve this, and here are a few ideas. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, bon appetit.